India has always been a diverse subcontinent of differing nations and cultures and religions and peoples, even when invaders moved in. Different princely states and such survived up until the British moved in, looked at a map and went, ooh, that's a little bit too complicated, and sort of just smooshed it into one, founding the basis for the modern state of India. Today we are going to speedrun that nation forming. Starting as a nation whose name I will not pronounce in this intro because YouTube keeps on flagging anything I say in this accent as extreme hate speech or profanity. It's not. We're going to rush to form India several hundred years earlier. Okay, Bharat, I need a lot of territory. Fortunately, I'm playing as a nation that can get a lot of territory. We start with infantry combat ability plus 10% and possible advisors. Why am I not saying the name of this nation? YouTube has been detecting me saying things like colonial Mamluks and flagging it for limited ads as extreme hate speech and profanity. As well as saying, right chaps, let's get into this. And then I've done a human review and it has like maintained it. It's only because then I was able to talk to someone at YouTube that they could look at it and be like, oh, that's a bit weird, and get rid of it. But I've been hit with limited ads a couple of times now, so I'm not risking it. I'm not risking it. I'm not saying any, maybe not any, I might not say anything this video. Either way, we're going to try and form India, or Bharat, as quickly as possible, because there's no admin tech limit. It's just a case of grabbing the territory. We do have a mission tree, mostly revolves around crushing Bahmanis. We have a couple of cores on them. Where are those cores? Right here. Okay, and they have cores on us. All right, so let's immediately go for, as much as that discipline would be really good. Aggressive expansion impact minus 5%. Okay, I don't need the extra siege ability and discipline. Let's go for the aggressive expansion impact because, well, that's kind of necessary, given what I'm going to try and do. Sort out our estates, and we want to declare war day 1. Okay, 2-2 is not great, but not terrible. Build a spy network to get this going as fast as we can. And is there anyone we could ally? Preferably someone that isn't going to be in our way. Mewar, actually, I can ally. Mewar, Baluchistan. Because as many allies as possible means less likely for people to join coalitions against me, which is obviously ideal. Okay, let's go. We're going to go up west, northwest first, I think. And we're going to immediately declare war for reconquest and hopefully get the jump on him and immediately lose money. Nice. That's a very good stack wipe. And discipline here. I mean, there's 4 ducats a month. I don't want to play 4 ducats a month for discipline. We are going to do that anyway, just because they're likely to have very good troops. Yeah, that's going to happen. Well, there goes the free company. It's okay, it's a good start, boys. The free company were just merely there as a distraction, apparently. So that means he only has 3,000 troops now. Oh, nice. What the hell is this? Tamil trade guilds. Monthly autonomy or upset them. I'm not doing monthly autonomy. No one province with Tamil culture has more than 2 unrest or 50 local autonomy. Well, if I do this, they're upset and they'll rise up, but I can take them out. And then they won't have any autonomy. Yeah, nice siege guy. Be a little bit cautious, but I'm hoping he'll launch an attack on us versus defend his lands. He's actually summoned a lot of troops real quick. About 15,000. So if they attack one of these, then I'm going to have to try and react. I'm hoping he won't, because we have our discipline. He probably, yeah, we'll go for our capital. Get indebted to the Jains. Get the estate loans. Damn, I can't believe I lost those 6,000. Okay, the siege is won. Let's leave. I'm scorched to death by me. Problem is with these kinds of videos is that, like, because the title of the video is going to be like, I already know it. I formed India like X amount of years early. The problem with that is that now I feel the need to rush. He won back Bharat because I left it too early. And now he has 340 troops there. Good job, Laith. Just truly, I am the greatest in this game. This war should have been done about a year ago. Not quite a year ago, but yeah, it's not my finest performance. I'll give you that. It's going to be claims on Maidan and South Tenglana. And then this is just to advance slightly. Do I want to go down this? I don't think I need to. I think next I want to be fighting over here in Gujarat, but they're allied to Jampur, which is not ideal. Why am I allied to you? Can I vassalize you? Because I own your core provinces. So why are you allied to me, dude? That's not good behavior from you. Because I need to get to Orissa. I don't actually need anything from Bengal, so I need this province of Cuttack. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to highlight these provinces of interest, and then I don't have to keep looking. It's not that many provinces. So I take these, I'm going to take these 2, and then we'll go off to Gujarat, take that, and then that one from Kutch, and hope my allies don't expand, I guess. So that's everything that I need. Why would I do this? Development cost minus 10%. Receiving war approaches release 3 countries. I don't think I need to do that. Take these provinces, and then that's everything I need from here. We already have 0 manpower. This is where the army that I created would have been, you know, the army that I hired would have been so useful. See if I can't get him to peace out early. Okay, so I can get out of this war now for 200 ducats and the land that I need. Gives you 50 military power. And I can call these provinces. And I can turn that into a state. Alright, so not a terrible first war. Become a great power. Not a fantastic first war either. And we just had a bunch of particularists rise up. That's painful. No one culture, province of thermal culture has more than 2 unrest or 50 local autonomy. Ah, it's these two. It will tick down. I could just do this here. And then I can do it before it resets. Nice. Probably wasn't worth doing that, frankly, but I like completing missions. Alright, it's Ally Bengal. And let's get a claim here. I can't. No possible neighbor. Okay, I have to do it on this one. I have a core here. Can I get a core and a claim? Oh, no, I don't have a core. That's not my flag. These are all decent forts. Why do I want to get rid of them? Actually, is this one good? Yeah, it protects my cat. No, this one's unnecessary. Alright, that first war took way too much out of me. I have Tech 4, though. Quite early, in fact. So I think I'm probably going to go after Gujarat and Jampa now. Like, not now, because, well, look at the differences in power. But maybe I'll go after Andhra first. I think maybe perhaps I need to build up my strength. I'm going to drop the autonomy in some areas. Maybe should I do it everywhere? Yeah, go on then. Give us 100% control over our own nation. We have a new heir, 435. And a Maharani that is terrible. I think I'm going to wait for Tech 5, because I might be able to get Tech 5 before others get Tech 4. Which would be very useful. Alright, let's start for an easy war. Tech 3-3. Idea is this will give me enough time to get manpower. It'll give me enough time to get Tech 5, and then we hit Gujarat and Jampa with Mewars and Bengal's help. That's the idea. Alternatively, I could hit Orissa and just secure myself over here. Look, that first war took it out of me. It really did. But in the meantime, I decided not to waste the time, and I've gone for consolidating our holding on stuff, which has meant that we make a lot more money than we used to, at the very least. Let's take 5. Okay, we'll take 4. That's a shame. Oh, and they've unconditionaled. Nice. I'm going to take all of their land, and let's head to Gujarat now. Mewar now wouldn't come in. I'm going to have to go for it anyway. Alright, free company. But maybe this time I won't, immediately get this one killed. Maybe. Let me get a government reform. Infantry combat ability plus 10%. That's very good. Let's do that. As development cost minus 5%. That's a phenomenal government reform. I'm immediately going to execute the polygon that I just empowered. Ooh, I can call you to arms now. Okay, let me just quickly... I'm probably going to take all this territory, but I want to mark it as a province of interest anyway. And then let's get you in with the flank. And your army's already dead. Good stuff. I'm banking that my 9k can hold. I'm going to go around the back here. Nice. Let's go to the next fort. That's 40,000 troops. That's not good. They're probably going to march eastwards. Try and fight that, which is fine. Works for me. Ooh, they split up. Okay, now we can actually probably fight a couple of these guys. There you go. Nice. Oh, I'm glad they're not running around in a death stack. That'd be terrible. It's going to go a lot worse. I'm been a bit blasé with my manpower reserves, but I think we need to push the advantage. I've stack wiped them a couple of times now, so I think we're good. It might genuinely be enough to end the war. I don't know if you saw that, but looks like Orissa's entered into an alliance with Jampa. Means we're actually going to have to win this war. Okay, I'll go for his capital, I think. Do a little check. I'm going to have to go after... So I'm going to take up to here, and then I can go after Malwa. Ooh, what do I... Damn it! Shouldn't have set this province of interest. Now I don't know what I need. I need Halar as well. So actually, I kind of need... I need to do something like this, which would cause a lot of people to be upset. But that would work nicely. That's my ideal. And we've got 2 breach walls, so we should win both these sieges. The Mewari, Marwa independent. Yeah, sure. Bengal, just take out those troops. Nice. Okay, they actually did it. Oh man, that's useful. I thought they weren't going to do it. Wait, what? You were allied with Gujarat this entire time? Damn! I needed land from you. I could have called you in. Okay, well I could just isolate you from Delhi. More operations. Get alliance with Delhi and with Gujarat. On siege of Jampa. That's good. Get rid of your alliance with Orissa. Maybe Multan? Go through Sindh. I think at that point I'll be happy to fight him again. Okay, cool. Successful war. Now, I think I'll wait until I can get some more splendor before I declare... Maybe... I was about to say before I declare any other wars, but... So next wars will be Malwa, who actually I need to get rid of Bengal's alliance with, so let's curry favors over on that side of things. And then I can... So we need to declare war on Malwa before Orissa, because once we declare war on Orissa, we'll lose our Bengali alliance. We lost a war against a one province minor. Just, well done. Just applause all round. We'll marry Bengal. Oh, Persia's a thing already. That's actually a very quick formation of Persia. Someone's speedrunning. Damn, I said I was going to form India early, and they went, nah, we'll just show you up real quick. In fact, let's get the improved relations guy when I can afford him. And we'll start losing money, but that's okay. Go ahead and reduce autonomy in these areas. One payment in full. How fast is this splendid thing going to be? It's actually not far off. So 3 a month. So, and we need 150. It's 50 months. So, what, 4 years? I could not declare war for 4 years. Just deal with these rebels. Let my manpower tick up. How old's our ruler? Do I want to... Nah, it's not. Waste his time. Was there an event that would improve his abilities, but after a long time? So it's not worth it if he's about to die. Our cores are about to be done. Very useful. Make those into useful states. And let's reduce the autonomy. Rival Jumper, which I'm going to do. And then the Mamluks, which I'm really not interested in doing right now. Alright, let's clean up these rebels. Like, you will be forced into a single nation state regardless of your ethnic, religious, or cultural identities, okay? We don't need the British to draw arbitrary lines on the map. I will do it myself. To be fair, I'm a British man, but still. Look, the irony is not lost on me. Isn't governing capacity. It's going to be necessary. And I'm going to upgrade you to level 2. I'm going to purchase the level 2 guy. Hire, I should say. I don't know why I'm saying purchase. He's free to leave whenever he wants. Well, he's not really. Technically, they serve until they die. Oh my god, are advisors in EU4 slaves? Are we the bad guy? Well, objectively. There's no way I can swing myself as a good guy in any of these scenarios. If you play map games and you know that you've done heinous things. Tech 6. And I think we go after Mal. No, still can't. Need to wait for a little while. I mean, this could be claims, but it involves taking out Bahmanis, which I don't really need to do. Where's my expansion mode? Yeah, I don't really need to take out Bahmanis right now. Yeah, the problem is the Muslims are upset about what I did to Malwa, so ideally I'd go after Orissa first. He's gonna be mad about what I did to what I'm gonna do to his claimed lands. Is it 50 I need? Relations over here. I think it's 50 favors, and then I can get rid of his alliance. Let's see, would you join if I did this? Alternative, I could do something sneakier, which is to declare war on them both at the same time. I'd need these 4 provinces. 4 up here, and then I can go after Jampa for Central Darb. And I'd need these 4 plus these 2. Then we're close to what we need. Then just 2 more wars, and we're good. I don't need anything from Delhi, weirdly enough. So in fact, I think I might ally them. Yeah, I mean, I could wait, what, it's a year and a half. And then I can get the alliance to break with Malwa. Just to be on the safe side. I think it's probably a good idea. There's no downside. I get my manpower back. Maybe I'll get the next admin tech, who knows. Probably not. All right, we've got 30,000 men now, or 40,000 roughly. I think if you went all out, you could probably do this in about 30 years. If not 20. If you went like all out or didn't care what happened to your nation afterwards, that'd be a cool speedrun. Whereas I kind of want to have a functioning state afterwards. Okay, 1 more month, I think. Here you go, break alliance with Malwa. Declare war for Katak. And I've just seen that Mewar is going to declare war on Malwa, which I don't want. So I'm going to try and fight on 2 fronts here. This could go very badly indeed. Yeah, defending against Mewar in the conquest of Gurd, which I need. How many favors do I have with you? And you would help out. Yeah, I got to act now. I can't leave that to chance. I need to take the provinces I need. This is getting risky. I remember when I said I was going to have a nice chill one? Yeah, that didn't happen, did it? I also don't want the war score to go up too high because I can probably... Oh, let's do that. I can probably get Delhi involved, which would be useful to save my manpower. Now, will you come in? Will not accept. Why? Would we call into multiple wars? Okay, yeah, fair. Forgot that's how that worked. Can't just call into one. All right, on the bright side, we're about to finish off the siege of Katak. Katak? I don't know how you pronounce that. Nice. Siege has been won. Let's get an admiral real quick. I think it's probably a good idea. That's what I want from this war. Will that piss you off to no end? Maybe. Maybe. But I've gotten what I need from Bengal anyway. Because I need to go here and then attack this lot. Problem is, Bengal will join. But I can attack Bahmanis. And then... Because the reason I need this is I need this 1 province over here. Which means I need this. Could do that so I only have to take 1 province with Jharkhand. But I think... Yeah, it's a red one. I'd prefer to only take the 3. And siege are good. That's good. And nice. Increase expansion back minus 10%. Is that enough to give me 15? No. Okay, I'm going to fail my stage agenda. That's okay. Alright, cool. We can peace out now. I get the war reps and money, I guess. Not that money's really doing anything for me. Yeah, I think taking this land's going to be good. And then I can take these 2 from Jharkhand and then go forward. Are you pissed at me? Moderately. Spoils of war. Total cost. It's kind of what I wanted. Even though, again, it's completely irrelevant to me. Why would you declare this war? That's what's confused me. Like, you decided you wanted to do this, Miller. Like, that was you. Okay, do I need anything from you? I need... Ooh, Jane from you. Who's Jane? I don't know. Sorry. Sorry. That's a bad joke. I'm sorry. I also need to go off to Sind. Yeah, this'll do me. It also stops me from taking land from Mewar anyway, my ally. Alright, we'll be a little bit overextended for a while. Let's get this admin power +1. Oh, our king died. Long live the king. Why don't I go improve relations now to get rid of the... yeah, let's go improve relations to get rid of the aggressive expansion. Our kings have died at a great time to allow me to switch the deities as necessary. We have a lot of corruption now. So Jharkhand's next. If I attack Bahmanis, Jharkhand would come in. Good. I need to nick 2 provinces. How expensive are these? Oh, barely anything. Cool. So I don't need to call them Delhi because Delhi's guaranteeing the independence of them, which is not ideal. How far of the great power list are we? 3rd. Wow. Ah, you're allied to Sistan, Delhi, and Gujarat. You were just allied to Sistan previously. Okay. That's fine. I'll get Delhi to break the line. See, I think if I do this, I can get, yeah, I can get Ming as an ally. Which frankly could be good or bad. Time will tell. Apparently the adjective for Orissa is Orissi, not Orissan. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Ooh, we have a lot of guys that wouldn't come in right now. Okay, let's get a claim on jumper immediately. Get another government reform. Maybe decentralized. Let's go decentralized. I never go decentralized. Promote two of these cultures. Influence the nation here. I've seen an opportunity. Offer military access. And just like that, they are now our vassal. Which means I can go after Jampa all I like. Just Gujarat and Multan wouldn't come in. Good, because I do not want to have to fight Mogulistan. Sweet. And the provinces I need are these two. Oops, did not see that taking place. Got all my men executed, that's fine. So can I get you to... No, I can't. Ugh, shame. I'm thinking about Sindh. My bad. I can get Gujarat to get rid of their alliance with Sindh, and then I think before the end of this war, I need to go and fight Sindh. Someone declared war on someone else. I gotta stop reflexively clicking things. Just gonna get a couple thousand cannons just to help with things. Surprised you're not declaring, like, attacking me here. Grateful. I'm surprised. Alright, Multan, I need you to get a alliance with Jampa, because I want to fight you immediately after Sindh. Nagar, I don't mind. I don't need anything else from you. Just do that. Siege Central Darb's done. Gujarat, again, don't need anything from you. Get a alliance with Sindh. Alright, let's gather up and smack him here. Oh, he just about won that as I was here. That's fine, I can just do this. That's gotta suck. Alright, let's declare war over here, and we'll call in Melwa. Okay, a 556, we'll take that. Damn, what are they putting in the water over here? And we get our first idea group. Obviously, it's going to be quantity. What else were you expecting? Delhi's not doing as well as I thought they would, which is fine. And I need these two provinces over here. Thank you. Now, should be enough war score, because I'm not trying to annex you because of Sistan. Oh, maybe because we were involved in a battle? Yeah, okay, that. Then when's my truce with you up? 81. So 5 years I've got of a truce with Multan. What am I missing here? Central Dar I'm going to grab. Multan I'm going to grab. Putra. I'm missing a couple. Ah! South of me. I didn't see those. Okay. Do I have to own core? Yeah, I have to own the core directly. Okay, well, that's set me back a little bit, isn't it? Okay, I want to take these two provinces. 3 provinces, because I want the fort as well. Take some money and some war ups. Do you have any allies that are scary? I don't think so. I think I broke you. Our governing capacity is not doing too hot. Mamluks or Ming? Ming are my allies, so I don't really want to rival them. Okay. I should have done enforcement to access on Sindh. That's my bad. I could vassalize these guys, but nah. Mostly Mysore, this one down here, and then I need Candy. Candy I can go take now. It'd be like taking Candy. Well, from Kote, because they're rather I haven't seen that nation before. Kionja. And we get our manpower idea. Sure. Mewa's fighting Marwa. You could have just annexed them initially, dude. You know that, right? Why are you here? Oh, God. Please don't die. Please don't die. Damn it. Well, we can't always have nice things, I guess. 556 died. Oh, God. It's been frantic. Okay, I've got permanent claims on you anyway, and then it's just this one here. Allied with Mysore and Kolunthad. You're guaranteed by Mysore. And you're allied with Venat. Okay, so I can take you all. Just gotta keep an eye on this. 1481, 3 years. Well, I'll just have that army ready waiting there. So many rebels, look at that. Legit just want this province. And I want to declare war for these 2 provinces. And I think that's it. Then I just need Multan. Yeah, these 2 provinces and then Multan. Whereas the rebel issue has been more pronounced. I'm happy just to siege race this dude. That's actually my ideal. Siege of Venad is done. I'm shocked. Usually something bad happens. Like, the Ming will invade. Or like the Timurids hold territory. I'm shocked that I've kept my allies. And it's gone rather smoothly. I don't have a massive coalition to fight. Like, I've just been sort of gently taking the territories I need. I'm just going to say, I think I've nailed this one, guys. No significant money or manpower issues. We're not inherently unstable. We're pretty unstable, but it's not like the worst thing I've ever seen. All right, take a couple bits of territory. Restore rule over Mysore. Apparently I did that. Okay, 2 years left. And we have a good amount of rebels to do with. So let's... Can't provoke rebels also at war. Could we not be at war anymore? You haven't been able to take this fort, can you? He doesn't have the troops to. God, so fine. Well, that's lucky. That just happened to be there. Very useful. Cool, that's done. Oh, morale of uniforms. Morale of uniforms. Poor uniforms, morale of armies. You gotta stop, dude. The only reason I'm accepting this call to arms is because it gives me access to the territory I need to be in. Oh, I don't have a claim. Laith, that's bad. Oh, God, I don't know. I just assumed I'd have one. The truce is up and everything. Right, we have the claim. We're going in against Multan. I'm not calling anyone else in because I am concerned that if I do that, it'll take the territory out. And Ming broke their alliance for me. There you go. Siege of Multan done. That was a very tidy victory. There we go. Now I just have to get stability 2. Oh, we're already stability 2. That's not bad. So I have all the territory that I need. That's Mansura done. Just one more core. Meantime, I'm just going to start trying to deal with these rebels because so many of them. and just know something bad will happen. It will cascade into something awful. Honestly, a lot of them have gone away on their own, which I'm rather surprised by. All right, we could rival Jumper. We could rival the Ming. Why not? You gotta stop calling me into things, Mel. You gotta stop. I'm actually really sick of it. This called me into about 6 wars now. It's not like I help you either. Yeah, look, you don't even help me whilst I'm helping you. He's become a bit of a nuisance. All right, and then getting rid of these separatists over here. And I also want to get rid of these Sindhi separatists as well. What I want to do next is boost to 3, and then I can form Bharat. Look at that. New traditions and ambitions. As you can see, it's not like they spent too much time working out the Bharat missions. Unite the West India, unite Hindustan, unite the Deccan, and you just kind of get occasional stuff. We're going to go through them, obviously, but yeah. I think it's time for a little bit of conquest. This should give me permanent... Yeah, that's good. I was going to complain vociferously if it didn't. Bit of a dogpile this, but yeah. You know, I don't think I've ever formed Bharat in this game. At least definitely not this quickly. Now, next question is, do I dev Renaissance? How far away is it from ticking to us? Not terribly far, but also not fantastic. So I might wait this one out. It'll probably... more than 13 years to get here. Let's dev it. Why not? We've always got it now anyway. Lost a battle somewhere. It's a free company anyway. Need to get rid of them. Yeah, this was a bit of a stump. The only reason I'm bringing them in is because I want to take a large swathe of territory. And it's a good idea to call your allies in so they don't get affected by the aggressive expansion. At least I think they don't. It's not as much. There we go. That's Renaissance appeared. Unite Coromandel. Unite the Deccan. Unite Hindustan. Unite Western India. I'll pull some troops down here as well. I could vassalize a couple of you. Let's just do this. Let's see what the game suggests I do. Take a bunch of land. Is that it? You just want me to take land? Usually you do something funky. No, it just wants me to take land. Cool. Fair enough, game. I will follow your advice to a T. Let's get improved war taxes. Let's build a bunch of army buildings. Because I want to have a massive army. I can only do that if I have the manpower to do it. This is going to look real ugly, but I think I'm going to give all this land to my vassal. We complete this mission, Unite Coromandel, which gives us a permanent claim on the entirety of the Malaya region. Oh, it's absurd. Alright, let's sort our army. So what's the combat width? The combat width is 24. Get another government reform. Expand Brahmin privileges. Curtail it. Expand temple rights. Maintain balanced power. Let's maintain balanced power. This will put me war against Malwa, which I do want to do right now. Because Malwa are allied to Bengal again, and I need to break that alliance. I've got a big problem with attrition. I'm not meant to have armies of this size this early in the game. So I could replan out my entire army, or I could just build men such that I don't need to worry about it. Right, get rid of your alliance with Bengal. I'm declaring another war, which also includes Bahmanis. I just want to clean up a couple of these smaller guys. Alright, I'll grab these 2 provinces, and then... Now, ideally, I'd love to have given this to my vassal, but I can't, because apparently I have a truce with Patna. I'm not sure where that came from. Skill 3, 50% cheaper. Yes, please. That's not him. Almost did not get the 50% cheaper guy. It was just 100%. I could Diplo vassalize you. In fact, I could have saved hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of points if I'd just done one simple thing. Cannot believe I hadn't been doing that. Yeah, I think I would rather Diplo vassalize you. All right, and we pick him up as a vassal. Could give out more governing capacity. I'm actually going to give out 2 lots, so then we know what our max is. I'm going to call in all of this lot, my allies, to help out with this, but I mean, technically all of India has just been highlighted as a province of interest, so they should hand it over to me, hopefully. I'm making 35 ducats a month. Nice. Go and take the border stuff as quickly as I can. Main reason I'm calling my allies in is just because I don't have to deal with Afghanistan's mountains and fort defense. Afghanistan, by the way, has the best fort defense in the game, as far as I'm aware. Apart from Finland, if it has like ramparts built on one province that you can like increase max attrition on. Other than that, yeah, you don't really want to be going into the Afghan mountains to fight. Who knew? I mean, Afghanistan has the whole like graveyard of empires shtick. They have been conquered quite a lot by several different empires. It's only sort of in the modern day we consider them the graveyard of empires. A lot of that has to do with modern warfare and how it works. But also, it's very difficult to conquer. Nowhere is impossible to conquer, but it's very, very difficult, which is why it has that moniker and kind of deserves it. So this war's probably going to lose me both of my allies in Delhi and in Bengal, because they both desperately want this territory. So I'm actually going to put up all of my favors for trust in both of them and see if I can keep them. Because if I have those 2 on side, as you can see from what I've done to the rest of India, the coalition won't form. So 100 trust and 90 trust. And that should mean that they won't desire my things, hopefully. Gain a core on Gorakhpur and gain a stability. Where's Gorakhpur? 153 in charge now. And a 013. Oh, there's an air. It's a rough day. I'm gonna go back to aggressive expansion impact because of that core creation cost. These guys are out. I'm just gonna get rid of everything they have. They're allied to everyone. They're the source of every conflict, honestly. There we go. Now let's see. Coming off of military access. Same thing here. Keep their relations high. Those for trust. And hopefully they don't want... Yeah. Good, nice. That should mean they don't want my stuff. King conquest against who? Chagatai. They took land. Apparently that counts as part of India. Cool. Alright. Good to know. And our truce with Mao was done. And we'll call in all our buddies to help out. Shouldn't have called them Mewar because they are on the border. But oh well. Man, I'm suffering from attrition. As we approach, well, as we go past 1500, I mean, looking pretty good. Our income's solid. Our manpower isn't, is the main thing. We can peace out here. And no one can really form a coalition against me. Okay, my allies are starting to get shaky now. They're a little bit upset. Oh boy. Okay, let me give away some of this land. Okay, 104% overextension, but this one should be done soon. So then we're just under. Nice. And we get land forcement modifier. So our forcement is now 134,000. Our manpower can't keep up with that, frankly. Our entire nation needs to do some R&R. Colonialism has appeared, so let's start deving that. It's not going to take me too long. Ooh, the annexation cost minus 15%. Yes, please. For 5 years. Alright, in which case, let's start annexing. Apparently we've been called into war. Just going to ignore it. Not my war. I don't care. Because we have claims, I think that means the cause go faster. There's a lot of, like, mythos I have about EU4 that I've never, like, fact-checked in my head. For example, if you have a claim, I know it's cheaper, but does that mean it's less time to call? And there's colonialism. Build a bunch of production buildings now. There you go. And our manpower's doing a lot better. Are you going to lose this war? I say that because I'm not helping. King died. Not ideal. I mean, 423 is a region. Yeah, I'm going to extend that forever. Let's declare a war on Bahmanis. And we actually have decent manpower now, so a siege isn't just like a slow suicide mission. Oh, there goes the monetization. Why does Malwa have land here? How does Malwa have land here? This is how you fight a war, Bengal. Look, see? You call in your buddies. They do all the work for... Oh, I guess that's what you tried to do. My bad, bro. This partner dealt with... Really? You wouldn't peace out? Why? Okay, now you will. Cool. So much cheaper now to just core all this stuff. Bengal's really not having a good time. Okay, did matter repetition -3 because I didn't... forgot to give out the privilege, but hey, that's fine. Seriously though, Bengal, how are you this incompetent? But chaps, I think that is what we're going to live with today with the incompetence of Bengal. That is forming Bharat. If you're interested in me completing this mission tree, then let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, we do have most of the peninsula under our control, whether it be directly through us or our vassals, or indirectly through our allies. So I consider that a considerable success. And let me check. When was India actually formed? I mean, technically 1950, but what about the Raj? 1858. So we're a good, what, 350 years early? 450 years sounds better for the title. 500 years even better. So that's what I'll be titling this video. Otherwise, chaps, make sure to like the video and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. My personal thanks to Aiden Clark, who is said to be 7 feet tall. Wright, who once killed a man with his bare thumb. Redguard76, whom I've been secretly in love with this entire time. And the Schmoobler, who needs no introduction. Also thanks to Crilly, Ghostwolf, and Jason White for being my Patreon supporters. Means a lot, guys.